Hello, friends. I would like to invite you to my next meetup that is happening on May 16th. That is going to be in downtown Round Rock. It's going to be 6-hour event from 9 a.m. in the morning till 3 p.m. I will have breakfast there. We'll have lunch there, no charge. And we'll talk about how to save on taxes. We'll talk about some of the companies that I'm going to invest in 2026. So I'll share my thesis with you guys. Oftentimes, when I'm reviewing tax returns, some people are making a lot of money in real estate versus others are not. So I'm going to share what are some of the great markets to buy cash flow positive properties and what are some of the markets that are struggling. And most importantly, I'll be available to you to answer any of your questions, which is not really possible during the tax time. So this is my time where, I want to connect with the community. I want to get to meet people in person and answer any questions they have. So once again, normally when you set up a meeting, you got to pay for the consultation fees, but this is the time when there is no charge, so we will have a great hot breakfast. Then we'll talk about some of these topics that matters to all of us. How can we think about investing in 2026? What should we think about real estate? What about high W-2 income? How do we offset some of those taxes? And answer any question that you may have. Maybe you have accounts in outside of the United States. Maybe you are doing some business out of the United States. Maybe you're a trader, or maybe you're a real estate investor. What are some of the things that you can do to reduce your taxes? So that's going to be the main core topic of this event. So I would strongly urge you to sign up for the event. Just go to taxcodeadvisors.com and register. Registration is important because that way I can order the food. Without it, I don't really know who's going to show up, and it becomes really hard. And plus, I think there's only 100 seating capacity at that central location. Seats are very limited as well. So that's another reason I really need you to register. So if you're bringing in a friend or a family member with you, then please do register both. So that way I can order food for both of you. So that would be my request. Now, if you are new to my YouTube channel, then take a look around. Take a look at some of the thesis, some of the deep dives that I have done on companies. Listen to those videos and you're going to see, what do I do? How do I look at the investments? How do I look at the business? And I'm sharing it at no charge to you. So you have access to those videos. Listen to those theses and see if that makes sense to you or not. And then if you want to know about more companies, if you want to learn about more companies, then subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, make a comment. Tell me that you loved something that I did, because this social media is now becoming more like a one-way street where we are, as a creator, talking to people, but we got to get people talking back to us, because unless I talk to you, I don't know whether I'm able to help you or not. So listen to some of those deep dives and see what do you think. If you like that idea or not. I mean, at the end of the day, investing is all about holding. If you are struggling with holding, then that habit is actually holding you back. So I run a coaching program where I teach people about how do you think about investments over a long term? How are you able to go through the cycles? Even if you bought the stock as all-time high. I can give you many examples. I wanted to purchase AMD when AMD, I think, dropped to 80, $90, but there was a lot of criticism around me. People that I debate with, they were all against it. They were like, AMD is a advanced money destroyer. It's not going to make money. I think the stock went down to, if I remember, almost $70. Anyhow, I got influenced by people. I bought the stock at $130 because after listening to everyone, I'm like, I have to stick with my own thesis. So can you imagine a stock that has dropped to 70, $80 and I bought it $130? Today, the stock is sitting at $350. My conviction is there's a very good chance that that company will double in market cap in next few years. Similar thing happened with me with Micron. So I bought Micron somewhere around $100, and there were multiple times when people say, "Okay, there's a bubble. It's gonna go back down to $30, $40. It's cyclical." All bunch of reasons. You can listen to the video on my YouTube channel and kind of hear the whole thesis. But I did not give into that. Now, were there corrections along the way? Absolutely. But I didn't bother. I just hold on to that stock. And today that stock is well over $500. I'm a big believer that it's going to go a lot higher from here as well. Again, my thesis is in the video if you want to go check it out. But you get the picture, right? Your ability to hold great companies is extremely hard. Why? Because even market crashes, when things go down, they all go down at once. And because they're all going down at once, you see this big drop in the dollar value of your portfolio. And when you look at that, it's very hard for you to understand that you own a great company, because your mind is saying, well, if this was so great, why is the stock falling? Anyhow, we'll talk more about these kind of ideas. How can you build conviction? How should you think about investing? How should you think about tax savings? So if all of this stuff gets you super excited, then I urge you to sign up. So May 16th, that is on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So 9 to 10, we're going to have breakfast together. We'll network. We'll talk about some of these things. And then from 10 to 1 o'clock, I'll talk about different subject matters. I'll try my best not to bore you because a lot of this stuff is going to be super exciting, and you are going to walk out with so much value that you'll be like, you're so glad that you attended that event. And afterwards, we'll do lunch and we'll have a couple hours of networking as well. So if you have a question for me, if you're not sure if this is the right program for you, if you should join, well, first of all, it's free, so it doesn't cost you anything. But if you still have questions, then I urge you to reach out to me. Send me a WhatsApp message, talk to me. If you are somebody who provides services to the community, then talk to me. Maybe you can be out there and you can set up a little table and promote your services as well. I don't mind that at all. Just reach out to me. Let me know what you want to do. I just want to make this that people get more value out of the event. All right. So maybe you're a local real estate agent who is really heavy in making YouTube videos and marketing yourself. Maybe you are a mortgage broker. Maybe you're a banker. Anybody who can add value to the community, you are certainly welcome to come to the event as well. So thank you so much, guys, for spending your last 5 minutes watching this video. But I will urge you to look around, take a look at some of my other videos and see what kind of value you can get out of this. Now, I do a lot of regular meetups, so I regularly do it in California. I do it in Texas market. I do it in Seattle and many other areas. So if you are watching this video and you are not from Austin market, then reach out to me. Let me know if you would like me to organize a meetup in your area. I'll be happy to do that as well. Thank you, guys. And like I said, you can reach out to me via taxcodeadvisors.com, and I'll see you on May 6th.